EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this built a tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the...
Here we go. Let's go. Gun.
Now flags will come in. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And got his man complete.
Outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On 1st down, it's Newton. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Frank Clark able to get in there and drop him behind the line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one. Getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the deep.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
The punter.
Yeah, risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
He'll buy some time right. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the...
They've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now he'll throw deep left side.
Downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Newton to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. So they took a shot.
Locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now Newton escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. That's caught inside the 20. Big shift forward. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's going to go down. 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. In the National Football League, they've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out. Rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a solid run down inside the 30. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down is Newton.
A nice run here early on.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And he is going to go down. This is 2nd and long. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw, Newton. Looking here for Smith downfield. Got a man.
Got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. Who's sliding down towards it to try and keep people kind of locked into one spot? And boy, what a great defensive play there. Worn out leverage, running to the football from the inside out, turned into a big loss of yardage.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Now he steps away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercept.
Look at it this way. Getting 1,000 yards in one season for a receiver, that's a career for most people. He did it 3 times, best year in Denver in 2000.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Red zone, costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad.
Back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off. Toward a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive. In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Julius Peppers. In there to get him for a loss of 5. On second down, Wilson. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off the 35.
People upset, but typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
On first down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle. He's got him in, complete. Doug Baldwin. And he is down deep in. Opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Adams.
I guess my question is, what stock do you put in these preseason records?
you know, the easy answer is nothing, because the preseason doesn't really matter. But some organizations do put more stock in it than others. Some of them want to win every preseason game. Others don't worry about that at all. Intel has told me that only one team has won the Super Bowl after going 0-4 in the preseason, and that was in a strike year, I believe, when Washington did it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Throwing is Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Newton. They're rolling out.
Kept him under wraps, and on that play, they held him to a short gain.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And a shot taken on.
Guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder.
And got his man complete. 30, 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin.
Clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a
Away with it. This time, not the case.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle.
It never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It free, but couldn't take it away. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he is in for the Seahawks.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Buying time to his left.
With that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have...
Now a first down throw for Newton. Now he's forced out left. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers of ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line.
6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now he's flushed out right. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's one score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble, but all is well. First down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. To the air again, Newton. Flush to his right. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Second and goal from the 1. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there, punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the fourth. Gano the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Gano out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. He finds an opening past the 40. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Now Wilson on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Mario Addison in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. He's back to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Back to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's the sneak with Wilson.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Wilson on the keeper. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
I know they didn't get it, but I kind of like the call. 2nd and inches, go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally, that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call.
You don't like that?
That's just because they didn't get it, though.
Oh, okay.
Hindsight's 20/20.
2020 and never defeated.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Out to kick is Janikowski. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Carolina getting set to take the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.